Good morning, guys. Today we are going to be doing, well, this next couple months or two, we are going to be doing the girls' revamping room makeover. So I decided that I want to walk you guys through the entire process. Like, not just show you guys a fancy room tour. I want to show you guys how hard it is to actually get to that point, how to minimalize kid stuff or store kid stuff. We obviously have a dilemma here. My kids are hoarders. So what we're gonna do is actually split their rooms into two. For the first time ever, the girls will be getting their own room. This has never been done before. They've always shared a room. Besides, before Briley was born, Landis had her own room. So they are gonna be having their own rooms. You'll notice that we have really neglected their room because I just did not know what to do with it. When we moved into this house, I just kind of like put everything in here. We painted this wall pink because we were originally going to make it themed around their beddies, but Landis hates pink, so I was really not excited to do a room that they both were not excited about. So now that we're splitting their rooms, they both have a theme. They both have a color scheme that they want to go with. So we're going to do a whole series on my channel. I'm going to try to really incorporate real life into it, walk you through this room and how messy it is, and show you, kind of talk about what my ideas are. Obviously, they might change a little bit since we're doing this over a month span, but I do want to let you guys know like what our ideas are and things like that. So let's get going. So we've already started purging, so we've got like piles of things. So this is not necessarily how their room always looks, but sometimes it does, even on their own. Like Briley threw all of Landis' stuff over there because she's like, I want nothing to do with it. She's been working really hard on getting rid of her stuff, and so she's like, my sister can deal with her own stuff, so she threw it down there. Right now they have this IKEA bed and they're sharing. Landis is down there, Briley is up there, and we are going to repurpose this bed and put it into Landis's room. Landis's theme is going to be beachy, and I thought that this wood actually fits really well, and since she's getting the smaller room, I thought that this would do well because then she can utilize either the top space or the bottom space for something completely different. I'm thinking like a reading nook down there because she loves to read, and then her bed being up there, but again, that's still not set in stone. Lizard stuff everywhere. So the original goal was to have it all stored in this dresser that is obviously like needing a good revamp. I don't even know why it has another knob on it. This is real life. Like, my kids probably pulled the knob off and found another knob somewhere. Then we have these lovely dressers that we chalk painted a while ago, guys. Landis, I think the front of the drawer fell off. This is the perk of buying like $30 dressers and revamping them. This time we are going to be buying a little bit more nicer pieces to revamp, so that is my one thing that I would probably redo. Instead of looking for like the cheapest piece, just look for the best quality piece. So we'll show you guys all that eventually, but I just wanted to show you guys the before the split room tour. I just neglected this whole room. So now this is my summer project. We want to get this all done. So it's not too much work. I don't get overwhelmed too easily by this kind of stuff just because I can see the vision in it. Plus, we're going to get rid of all this stuff. Like, this is called oobleck. It is a study for matter. So, of course, we can't throw that away. And they call it oobleck now, but I used to call it, so like if you hit it really hard, it's like a solid. But if you go very slowly, your finger can go into it. Oobleck. And then, but you hit it, and it's like a solid. I can't remember what we called it. We called it like Martian goop or something when I was a kid. That was pretty cool. So obviously Briley has these beautiful crowns. Like I said, my kids are completely different, so I'm really excited to do their room because Briley is very girly and loves the all things sparkles, whereas Landis is kind of interesting. She loves really sporty stuff, but she still loves like Tsum Tsums. Like, this is Landis's, and we made this. We made that, and I think we filmed some of it, but we intended to put it on YouTube. But we made this cool Tsum Tsum Mickey head thing for her room, but it doesn't match this room. We actually knew that eventually she would have a Hawaiian room, so we kind of made it look a little Hawaiian colors. But she's got like fun little doodads, like this little panda, because we call her Landy Pandy. But I'm excited to figure something out for her room. That's why I said hers is a little harder, because she's very sporty, but she's not necessarily like boyish. She likes girly things, but she hates pink. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. All right, I got the kids purging. We got the doors off of the closet. Whoop, whoop. So Mom is going to do curtains.
Oh, I remember this.
And we're going to put Briley's bed in the closet to save space.
On it, though? Oh.
So she's cleaning off her billboard, pin board. I told her that we are building something really fun.
This star is so old.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's fun. You can put it in keepsakes if you don't want it on the wall anymore.
No, I like it.
Okay. All right. This one's delusional from so much cleaning. This one's on her last little bit. Come on, roll the vacuum up.
Oh my gosh, she's delusional.
She's tired. We just did a lot of cleaning.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Good night. Good night. Oh. All right, good night.